Oh, I got a cup. I got a cup for today. Give y'all some time to come in. All right, members, where y'all at? I'm gonna wash these couple dishes while I give y'all some time to get on in here. If y'all available to come in. If y'all watching the replay, please don't forget to hype the live. And a happy Thursday. I'm coming in as promised today. Gotta get this Grinchember zone. Grinchember, you guys. Happy Grinchember day 2. So I'm just gonna take care of this while I wait for y'all to pop in. If anybody come in, if not, it's okay. I got something to talk about, a coffee to make. So if y'all watching the replay, thank you. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to hype it up, guys. I had a few cups I had to wash out. I had me a cocktail last night. Hey! Is that my Melissa again? Yep. Hey, Melissa. It's nice to see you again. Back on in, hey. I'm just washing these few dishes that I had, my 2 cups out, that's all. And I was like, it ain't quite 1:30 yet, so I'll just do this while I wait to see if anybody come in. And if not, I got stuff to talk about. I try not to come in if I ain't got too much to talk about or something to show, because it makes it kind of boring to me. And if I know I'm bored, I know y'all will be bored just watching the replay. So I try not to come in too much. Yes, I got something absolutely to show or talk about, honey. And I got something to talk about today. To show and talk about. I even wrote it down. I wrote it down, but listen, so I wouldn't forget. Okay, this is done. That was quick. Wasn't that many. What you say? Hey. Oh, thank you. I be thinking I'll be boring, girl. It be boring. I guess it be me, my thinking, that it be boring. And to me, it does. To me, it actually does be boring. But how you doing? You enjoying your day so far? I know it's still early. I'm just trying to. I said, let me just come home and do it, straighten up a little bit. Here go my tree. Look, here go my tree, look. My Grinchember tree for the members. You see it? Well, I don't know if you can see it right there. See it? That's my content tree. That's why it's called Grinchember. Another member gave the name for the members only, called Grinchembers. Instead of members, it's Grinchember. See it? That's our tree for our members only content period for the holiday. Alright, I got that done. That could wait. Put this in there. We finna make a coffee before I get to showing stuff. So yeah, that's our little tree. And them the little dishes I had to do, wasn't much. That's our little cup. Thank you. Oh, you still at work? Okay. Well, thank you for coming in and thank you for hitting the like. I appreciate you. Mm-hmm. It seems like it's like more noise in the building because I got new neighbors, you know, girl, it's way more noise. Thank you. I got a spoon rest too, right here. See it? Can't really see it that way. Like, I wish I could like put it away so like, you know, without breaking it, but I can't put it so well, you know, it won't fall. So I just keep it over here on the dish rack. But when I use it, I'll show it in the videos. And I don't want to break it trying to set it up. That's why I just set the cup there. I wish I had a Grinch placemat. All right. Let's do McDonald's first. Now, you know, y'all, with the Grinch meals, it comes with chicken nuggets or a burger. I gave the chicken nuggets to my fiance. I just took the fries and all the stuff that came with it. I just wanted the box and stuff to show y'all because we're doing Grinchember over here. And you know I had to have a box. So here go the box. I just wanted it for content purposes, you know. I'm going to throw it away after today because it smells like food. You know what I mean? So, but I ate the fries out of it. Everything else, I gave it to my honey. So, there's our little Grinch box. The little Grinch adult Happy Meals, they call it. I really like the box. I'm going to use it for a while. Then I went to Walgreens. I had to get some arthritis meds, y'all. I had to get these arthritis meds because when I tell you I needed these helped me a lot. And with the rub-on pain cream and this, girl, I'm good. It helps. It don't stop it, but it helps me to be able to move a little better. Let me just say that. And I appreciate that. So I had to go get another bottle from Walgreens. So we finna make a coffee before I get to showing y'all everything else. But let's see what's in this box first. Let me see if I can sit you up a little bit more. You seem kind of low. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Okay, here's the Grinch box. Festive, Merry Grinchmas. See? Grinchmas. That's what this is, but ours is Grinchember for the members only. The Grinch meal. This was my idea, Grinch. He got his face right here. I know girl, they got this all over the internet, basically. Showing the Grinch, but I got it for the socks. So a drink came with it. I didn't get a drink or even ice. I just got the cup because we finna make a coffee in this. So I just got the cup. And here, it's a bag. that come in for the fries. You got to shake the fries up, okay, with this seasoning. But I don't have the seasoning. But I'm going to use this for something. Put it somewhere. I'm using Grinch everything for something, honey. These are the socks. Let me wipe it off. It smells like food. Now remember, my honey got one and I got one. I just took the fries and I took her socks and stuff out of them. So I got her socks and my socks. And I got her seasoning and my seasoning I use. The seasoning not so bad. Okay, it's not so bad. This is the Grinch salt. It's a lot coming here. It's dill pickle seasoning. It's not that bad. It's real salty. I was going to keep the other one. I'm like, nah, I want it to spill everywhere. So I use this like on certain things. Like it tastes good on fries, but I'm thinking, I don't know what else I would use this on. I don't know, but I wanted this Grinch salt. So I got a little pack of Grinch salt. Keep that. And I'm going to keep this bag, you know, just for Grinch purposes. Even just show it in the background somewhere. And I got my little Grinch box. So, yeah. So, we can put our Grinch box over here. So, we don't need our cup because we got our Grinch box today. We're going to put our Grinch box right here. So, let me close it up. Let me spray it first because it smells like food. Yeah. I'll just leave it open like that, huh? The way you can see the whole thing. Pretty cool. Yeah, because we're going to be using that. I got to spray the house anyway. Let me spray my box because it smells like food. Yeah, I'm keeping this box. I was going to ask them to just, you know, just give me a box, but I ain't want to have no problems with them, so. I said I'll just, you know, go with the flow. So, all right, they need to dry out. So, and that this way you can see it. You can see the whole thing. Then we got our Grinch socks. We're gonna be using that box, honey. I'm gonna be using that for content. So it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so let's see what kind of socks we have, y'all. Let's just cup out because we're gonna make some coffee. This is pretty much it. I only got a few items from the store, y'all. So, but we finna make some coffee. I just wanted to show y'all this first. I only got like 4 or 5 items. I ain't get much, y'all. But I had to keep my word as promised. Come in and do my Grinchmas. My Grinchember for my members. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's open these. Okay, before I open these, the lady that worked there, she said, you might want to cut the socks because they kind of tight around the ankle. That's what she said. I just wanted to because when I'm going to be doing the Grinchember vlogs, I'm going to be having pajamas on. We're going to be having a coffee chat and PJs in the room. Like, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff around the house to where I'm gonna make sure I show my socks, my pajamas, stuff like that. It's all a part of it. So, got the red ones. So we got the red pair. And they got McDonald's on there. Not bad. I might get me and girl, these meals too expensive. This was $13. I'm telling you, the only reason why I wanted it was for the box and the socks. And I wanted to try this. I wanted this salt. And I was looking in the stores. I didn't see no dill pickle seasoning, but they might start selling it. You know what this will be good in? Tuna. This what this will be good for. I couldn't think of what I could put it in that'd be good, but a little of this and some tuna. Next time I make some tuna, I'm gonna use this. Not too much, but I think a little of this will be good in tuna. So that's what these look like. This was my pair that came with my box, where either way. And then the one that my honey gave me, this was the pair she gave me. She ain't even want to give them to me. I'm like, I'm the one told you to buy the Grinch box so I can get your salt. I wanted her salt pack and these socks. She was like, how you know I don't want the socks? I'm like, really? See, I got the same color. See, look. Red. I want the green. I got the same color socks. There. I wanted a different color. I wanted a different color, Melissa. And everybody watching the replay, I got two of the same ones. Well, that's what I get. I'm not giving it back to her, though. I'm going to keep them, so I got two pair of Grinch socks. And that's that. So I got some socks to wear with my Grinch clothes, my pajamas that I have. But when we get ready to do our coffee chat, PJs, coffee chat in the room and stuff like that, or a cocktail out in the room, we're going to be doing some chilling, relaxing content, honey. And they red anyway. I wanted the green. Hey, boss lady Denise, how are you? Welcome to Grinchember. Welcome to Grinchember, day 2. I got my little Grinch meal. You know I had to get the box because we're doing Grinchember over here for the members. I showed my socks already. It was 2 of the same pair. I had my honey gave me a pair, her pair. Then I got this salt, and I figured this salt would be good in tuna, so I'm going to save this for tuna. Next time I make some tuna. It didn't taste so bad on the fries, but I think I'd rather have this in some tuna or something. So I'm going to keep that. I'll probably put that in the refrigerator. Then it's the fry bag, my honey fry bag. I just kept it for decorations, basically. Everything is basically for decorations. I really wanted this just for decorations, and the socks too. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was nice. I seen her premiere yesterday. You talking about the one yesterday? I was in there. Yep, I heard her shouting me out. That was so nice of her. I was in there. Yep. If you talking about yesterday, I was there. Yep. All right. And I didn't get the drink. I just took the cup home. So we finna make a coffee, you guys. So let's get us a coffee going. Then I'll show you the few items I have. I really wanted this box for content, y'all. Just to show it in the background. All right, we got some iced vanilla cream drizzle by Jarvis, y'all. I had to get I had to give the instant coffee a break because it was really starting to mess with me, y'all. It was starting to mess with me kind of bad. My stomach problem wise. So we're gonna put a little white chocolate syrup in there, just a little. We're gonna put some of this in there, just a little. We ain't gonna put much now. I don't want to overdo it. Put just a little one now. We got our McDonald cup. Got our little Grinch McDonald thing going on over here, y'all. At work, still listening. Okay. Thank you. Please hit the like button for me, and please make sure you hype the live once it ends, you guys. I mean, you ladies. And everybody that's watching the replay. I went live this morning. Publicly. You know, try to promote people to come for the Grinchember lives. So, yeah. I said, because you know, time gonna go by so fast, y'all. It's gonna go by so fast. You hear me? So I said, I need to at least promote it every week and once the 15th get here or the 10th, I say maybe the 15th, is no need to promote it anymore because half of the money is gone. You know what I mean? So I'll promote it again next week. And then maybe the week after that, then after that, I'm not going to promote it anymore because it'll be almost over to me. I'm doing it all month long, but it'll still be almost over. And I just feel like it's useless. Yeah, time go by fast, I'm telling you. That's what I'm talking about. It go by so fast. So, let's post some of this in here, ladies. And everyone who's watching the replay. Okay. We're making our own coffee, honey. Then we're using the International House. Like, I was looking for this cream brulee or caramel brulee by Coffee Mate. They didn't have it at the Cub Food I was at. I got to check Target. They don't normally have it. I be trying to measure things now, y'all. Because if it's too sweet, I won't be able to enjoy it. You know what I mean? I would not be able to enjoy it. This look like an espresso shot, don't it, y'all? Let's get our Fairlife milk. You know, a lot of content creators say they don't get their notifications right away, which I could believe that because sometimes my posts for my lives don't even pop up till after. But I posted that I was going live today. I went live early, said I was going live today. I posted a half an hour. I even came live early. So if you haven't seen it after all that, y'all, I don't know what to say. You busy or, whatever. But, majority of other content creators have their own channel. You know what I mean? They working on their own vlogmas, their own things with their family, and whatever. Everybody doing something. So I don't expect everybody to come in. I don't expect anybody to do anything. But I like to see at least one person come in when I come live. And that's all I need is one person to make my day. And that's Melissa, because she came first, and then you, Boss Lady Denise, and everybody else that'll watch the replay. That's fine, y'all. Come in when you can. And when you can't, don't worry about it. If you can't, you can't. I know what I was getting myself into doing this. Cheers. Happy Thursday. That's pretty good. It's not strong enough though. We need some more coffee in it. See, Javi had, that's why I stopped drinking Javi, because they changed it. It's not as strong as it used to be no more. But I don't want to overdo it, so that's why I use this one instead of grabbing that other spoon. Also, I think it's my taste buds. Okay, cheers. Let's see what it's like, y'all. Now that tastes like coffee. It ain't too sweet. It ain't too strong. It's perfect. That's perfect, y'all. All right, let's get some ice in there. I know all my ice is frozen because, I mean, stuck together because my new trays, they be so cold coming out of there. I have to like let them sit out and like loosen up a little bit. I'm gonna end up breaking my spoon trying to get the ice, but hey. Let's get the ice, y'all. As long as we get some ice, that's all that counts, right? We need this ice, y'all. That's enough. Now we making our own iced coffee, make cafe coffee. They be changing up. Yeah, they do. Yes, YouTube does not send late notifications. Oh, okay. Oh, you said it does. Yeah, I know. That's what I be talking about. I know they do. They most definitely do. Yep. But like I said, like sometimes when I go live, they could be doing, everybody, like I said, everybody got something going on, especially doing vlogging. So I did it like that yesterday. It was good. I used a little more Cool Whip than I did last time, but it's okay because it'll make it like a latte. It was good. Now let's get the caramel drizzle. I gotta have the caramel drizzle, Melissa and Boss Lady Denise. I gotta have the caramel drizzle, honey. Not too much though. Don't want too much of that caramel drizzle, okay? You definitely don't want too much of that. Then put a little center dust on there. And there you go. A white chocolate vanilla latte. White chocolate vanilla latte, y'all. Homemade. Ice vanilla cream drizzle. White chocolate syrup. Okay. Cheers. Nothing better than homemade, huh, y'all? Nothing better than homemade. This is iced vanilla Javi coffee, cream drizzle with white chocolate mocha syrup, Cool Whip, Gradelli caramel drizzle. As you can see, it's dripping all down the cup, and some cinnamon dust. Homemade in a McDonald's McCafe cup. Can you tell the difference? I'm sure you can. But this is homemade. Cheers. Happy Grinch members. Happy Grinchmers. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. So we're going to put this in the freezer so we can continue our haul, okay? We got to let this sit up for a little bit. We got to let that sit, y'all. Y'all know how I like to do it. I like to let it get cold. Let it get a little more cold while I do this haul. So by the time I get off of here, it'll be just perfect. Homemade, yes, most definitely. Thank you, boss lady. Thank you, Melissa, for y'all being here, being active with me today. Okay, let's get going with this haul. I got a cool food haul, y'all. I don't have that many items. I guess everything else I had to talk about, I'll talk about that in the next Grinchmas. I got to wrote down. I'll talk about that later. I'll just do this one now because we already at 30 minutes. So I purchased this Ritz fresh stack baked with whole wheat. I purchased these for my soup, y'all. These are good. And I ate it with this soup right here. Hold on, let me show y'all the kind of soup I ate it with. This right here. It's called creamy broccoli cheddar biscuit. And this right here, this base will be good with the broccoli Alfredo I got in there. Even a homemade one, add this in with it. I think it'll be good. But I'm going to eat this probably for dinner with just these crackers. It's good with just this and crackers too. Or I might mix it in with one of them little pre-made smart ones, broccoli Alfredo I got. Mix a little of this in there with some crackers. I think it'll be good. I might try it, y'all. I don't know yet. I'm still considering mixing it in there to see. Y'all know I'm willing to try anything that don't have meat in it. Majority of things. Okay, so showed y'all the crackers. I purchased me, hold on, I almost dropped my coffee now. I purchased me another milk. That's a fresh one, y'all. Here's the other one that I use. This is the new one. There's nothing in here. But this is the new one I just bought today. And I said I wasn't going to do it. Look, y'all. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I just had to do it. I said I wasn't going to do it. I had to have me something to bake. Okay? So we could have it with coffee over here one day. Okay? So instead of going out buying them big old buns and all that other stuff, I said, let me just go ahead, get some cinnamon buns, cinnamon rolls, and make them myself. I already got the wax paper. I already got something to put them on. I could put them in my little cake pan. It ain't number 5 of them in here. So I'm going to use whatever I got here to bake them in. And yeah, we're going to have these with coffee one day for Grinchember, okay? So yeah, I went on ahead and got it. These one cheap, y'all, and it's only 5, but that'll be okay though. So we got us some cinnamon rolls. We gonna bake, y'all. We gonna bake us some cinnamon rolls and make us a coffee. Chat. We doing it up over here for Grinchember, okay? For Grinch members, we doing it up. Okay, let's see what's next. Yeah, I'm telling you. I haven't had them I haven't had them in about a decade, Melissa. In over 10 years, I haven't had those. Nope. But I'm finna have them now. Yep. I haven't had them. Nope. Okay, the next item I purchased was some for my juices and berries. Y'all know I wear my hair curly, so I use this. This was the last one too. A lot of people just use this just for moisturize their hair. It helps my hair stay curly, help it stay on point. So I just purchased this. And the last thing, I think it's just the last thing. Hold on, let me see. What else? No, that's it. I showed y'all all the McDonald's stuff. I showed y'all the little stuff I got from clubs. We made a coffee. Okay. That's the last thing, y'all. Look at this. Isn't that cute? Now, let me tell you why I bought this. I do like caramels, right? But I really didn't buy for the caramels. Like, I could melt the caramel down, and put it in some, as my own drizzle or something. But anyway, I ain't gonna do all that. I purchased this for the container. Look at the container. Look at this. It's thoughtfully gourmet foods, gourmet caramel bites in a glass decanter. Look at this. Yes, I've been eyeballing this bottle. They've been having this since last month. I've been eyeballing it. It wasn't cheap. It wasn't that cheap. It was less than $15, I'll tell you that. But I've been eyeballing it for a while. And this container, I love it. I like bottles like this. And I put my wine in one of my other bottles. So this right here will be a bottle that I use for like my birthday. I put my favorite wine up in here, and we'll use this for my birthday. So by the time my birthday comes, birthday month, that's January, I'm going to take all these caramels out, wash it out, and I'm going to put my favorite wine in here. I'm going to leave the bow and everything on there. Yep. And I'm going to put my wine in here. Here go my other one. I got my wine in right here. Then we're going to do wine and talk. See? Here go my other one. See it? See this? This is Moscato. Sweet Moscato by Barefoot. I see how I like my containers. You get the idea where I'm going with this. That's what I like. I make my drinks look sexy, honey. I don't want to keep them in a bottle that it come in. I want to put it in my own. So I actually got another one of these. But now I got this one I'm going to use. But we're going to wait till January to use this one. For December, for Grinch members, we're going to use this one. And then January, we're going to use this one. So yeah, girl. Cheers, ladies. Thought we're going to be doing some grown-up wine and sip. Okay? We're going to do a sip of wine. Wine and sip. In our PJs, wine and sip. On a Friday or a Saturday, like, it's unlimited what I'm going to be doing over here. We're going to have our wine and sip days, our wine and chill days, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I got something coming for y'all. Every day ain't going to be like this. Everything going to be different. Every day ain't gonna be a haul. That's why I said I wasn't gonna come in every day. But I had other things to talk about, but I could talk about them another time. Since I showed the haul and all that, and I've been going for almost an hour. So I'm finna get out of here, you guys, you ladies and gentlemen, and everybody who's watching the replay. Thank y'all for tapping in. And I will see y'all in the next Grinch Ember live. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye, everybody.